Hello, would you like to meditate with me? So as you can tell, the power's out. So we're going to be doing a meditation on embracing and integrating your shadow self. If you're unfamiliar with your shadow self, these are the aspects of yourself that we don't necessarily bring to the surface a lot. A lot of times we have a lot of shame or guilt around these different areas of us, but today we're going to release them. We're going to allow ourselves to love and accept these parts of us, and we are going to integrate and truly allow ourselves to flourish at their highest capacity. Remember, gods and goddesses don't try to cover up the fact that they are imperfect. They embrace every aspect. And that is what you must do. If you are unfamiliar with me, my name is Kimberly. I'm a spiritual development guide, and I'm the owner and operator of Positively Kimberly. So go ahead and take this time to get into a comfortable position. You're not going to be able to really see me over here. And honestly, that's okay. Oh, you can kind of see me. Get y'all set up. Alrighty. It's okay to be imperfect. I still tell myself this sometimes, because it's true. Imperfections are some of the things that we just have to deal with in our everyday life. Whenever you're ready, close your eyes and breathe naturally here for just a moment. If you hear a lot of external chatter throughout this might be because you have a lot of others' opinions coming in to your space. Remember that your field, your place of power, your body is a place for you and you alone. And it doesn't necessarily sound like everybody is too happy with you. This is where the shame and guilt from shadow work or from the shadow comes from. Notice how your heart is beating. Feel the gentle pulse of a rhythm that is just unique to you and you alone. Continue breathing naturally here for just a moment. Your guides want you to know that they love and appreciate you. And they want you to know that if something starts to come up, like if something gets really dramatic, some kind of wake-up call happens in the next 3 to 5 days, just know that this is simply because we're clearing out a lot of gunk. We're clearing out a lot of old ways of being and thinking. And sometimes our physical world just needs to give one last hurrah so we can decide whether or not we want to go back in a circle, do another cycle again, or if we want to continue, break off and grow. And that is completely up to you. Please do remember that as we get rid of all of these things, your body will need to replenish in a physical way as well, so drink plenty of water. We'll be filling in with light and love, but water is absolutely necessary. And so is rest. Let me say that for the hard-headed ones again in the back. So is rest. You must rest after this, at least for 2 days. Do not do strenuous activities. Thank you. Your body thanks you. Your guides thank you. You are well worth the rest. Do you feel yourself chipping away at the different layers already? Your guides have already started and you haven't had to lift a finger. Congratulations. You are that powerful. So we're going to go up to your head space. This is the space between your ears and behind your eyes. This is the place where you hold all of the power that your heart desires. You reign supreme. You are in complete control. Congratulations. Notice yourself in a vast pool. This pool is symbolic of where you are today. Notice the color of the water. Notice if there's anybody surrounding you. Notice if there are any waves or noises messing with your serenity. I invite you to release everybody that is in that pool, whether they get up and walk out, or the beast from underneath grabs them by the leg and pulls them down under. This is your space. It is meant for you and you only. That beast is here to protect you. The beast is you. As these people leave or get eaten, know that your body is being given everything that it needs at this point in time. You are being nourished. Your soul is being nourished. Your shadow is being nourished and loved. Because this is not a time for you to be scared of them anymore. This is a time for you to embrace the aspect of who you are, the scariness. The one that makes you want to go home and hide. Once everybody's gone, notice how calm the waters are. Notice how in control and powerful you feel right now. There's a knock on the door, and you tell them to come in. This person walks forward to you, arms out, holding a pillow with your crown. It seems you've forgotten it today, my royal. It's time to embrace all aspects of you. They get on their knees at the edge of the pool, holding this crown slowly and steady up for you. You get up and go their way. And as you do, you notice how the pool starts to solidify. How instead of walking through the water, you begin to walk on top of it, as if it were just marble, a black marble. As this person bows his head, reaching the crown upwards, you bend next to them and say, "Thank you. Thank you for showing me who I truly am. Thank you for helping me embrace who I have always been." You take the crown off the pillow and place it on your head. You reign supreme. You reign supreme. You feel the power of the crown coursing up, tingling at your crown chakra, illuminating the darkness from your third eye, going down, allowing no fucks to be given through your truth, going down to your heart center where we stop for just a moment. Here we're going to work on what we were. Here we're going to work on our worthiness, our havingness, our bubbles that radiate outwards as well as attract in everything that we want about ourselves. Feel the expansion in your chest with every breath. Breathe here naturally for just a moment. Don't worry. You are divinely protected and divinely loved. Nothing can get you. The world is yours for the making, yours for the taking, yours for the creating. You are God, Goddess, Royal, whatever term resonates with you right here, right now. This is where you're meant to be. Open our eyes so we can clearly see. See how the darkness plays within the light. See all the equal but opposite. No need to fight who we truly are. No need to fight who we truly are. Imagine a soap bubble coming out of the middle of your chest, reaching outward, so it goes right in front of you. Notice how it looks. Notice the power it holds. Notice the colors, the textures on the inside. Take a grounding cord, a tube that is going to ground this bubble straight to the center of the earth, where it will always remain humble, loved, and deeply rooted and connected within yourself. Allow all the guilt, shame, toxicity to be released. Allow other people's opinions of who you should be, what you should do, how things should go for you, down, down, down that cord. Allow your own opinions of who you should be, what you should do, how things should be, to go down, down, down. I call in the power of the thunderstorms to come clean this bubble for us. Allow the rain to gently wash away everything else that might have been stagnant in there that doesn't serve your highest good. Allow it to wash away easily and effortlessly through nature herself. Sounds like you're still holding on to somebody. This person may feel close, but ultimately you are the one who lives your life, not them. So allow them to be released. Allow them to be released. Allow them to be released. This way you can be replenished, recharged, and embody the divine you, who you have always meant to be. This goddess within you, aligned, centered perfectly. Speaking your truth, acting in such a way that other people just stare at and think, man, that is awesome. And then they're left in complete dismay because you are a masterpiece. You are the work of art. You are the one who will change everything. As the winds come in, the winds of change give you something beautiful. You can't really see what it is, but you see these sparkles, these magic fragments, these dusts to come in and bless this bubble of yours. You see it expanding bigger and bigger with every single gust. You're coming in for a landing now, and this is an absolute must. You hear a thunder. You see the lightning flash, and you strike this bubble with your own personal power that shall last. You see the lightning staying inside. You see it sparking within you. The person you tried to hide. lion still howls, the wind still blows, growing this bubble to the perfect size that only you know. Not too big, not too small, the one that's just right for you. And with this bubble, you attract everything that you want to do, that you want to be, that you want to see, that you want to embody effortlessly. You notice the colors of the bubble now, how they've changed from the beginning, how the lightning stays in, and somehow it's vibrating and singing. Whenever you're ready, you grab the bubble and bring it to your chest. Hold your hands above your heart. Say, I love you. I'm sorry. You did not deserve anything but the best. You were meant to thrive. You were meant to grow. And with this newfound power within you, call. Only your opinions will show. Only your thoughts will reign true. Nothing can stop you from being divinely you. Breathe here for a moment. Feel the power coursing through your veins, branching off at your arms, swooshing around at your elbows, down your forearms, out your palms, because you create the change. Your hands are what tools you've been given to change the world. So allow your art, allow yourself to flow through and be heard. Whether using your voice or remaining quiet, only you know how to do this. Let's start a riot. Going down further now. Notice your solar plexus, how vibrant and bright it's become. This, my darling, is where you embody the sun. The sun still shines on the rainstormiest days. The sun connects you to the divine in all the right ways. You check in, just admiring her so, allowing the sun and its vibration to grow higher and higher and higher, the perfect one just for you right now. Allow yourself to see who you've always been. Darling, take a bow because it has come so far to be right here. But we're going to keep going down to the depths, and there's no need to fear. Through your sacral chakra, you notice how she turns, how she brings creativity into this world, the creativity that your body yearns. Down, down, down to your root chakra as well. We'll find out what fear that you've been holding on to let it go without any swell. Sway your body right to left, going with the tides in and out. In and out. Start rotating your shoulders in clockwise position. Now stop and go back counterclockwise so we can drain very easily. So we can allow everything to be released that is no longer serving us. And whenever you're tired or dizzy, stop. Come back to the center. Wiggle your fingers and your toes. Breathe naturally here for just a moment. You see a door in front of you. And where it goes, nobody knows. This door sounds a little scary. And this door is the one that you need to go through. The life you dream is on the other side of your fears. You put your ears up against it. Tell me, what do you hear? Do you hear crying, shouting, trembling? Do you hear silence? The deathly silence. Eerie, scary, vast. When you're ready, you reach for the door handle and open it up. Turn the lights out, please. This journey is based on faith. You must take one step forward. Step into the darkness. Allow yourself to know that you are meant to be seen, and that the light within you shines ever so bright and green. What you want, you will always get. You are worth everything you desire. And in the darkness, your vibration gets higher and higher and higher. And you can hear it now, you can feel it now, that buzzing in your head. The winds of change have always been around you, supporting you, loving you, guiding you. No need to suppress them any longer. No need to dread. Your guides say, this is it. This is where you're meant to be. Shining your light so exclusively. You notice how the light, that sun within you, radiates outwards and outwards. And soon, you light up the entire room. Looking along. And know that there is no reason for you to cower any longer. The darkness may be dark, it may be vast, but it holds everything in the future and absolutely nothing of the past. Your guides say this is where you're meant to be. This is how you will shine. Because unless you accept the darkness, how will others know that you are divine? How will you change the world if you can't first accept who you are? You look down at your physical body and you see all of these beautiful scars that have made you who you are. You run your fingers across them and you allow yourself to see everything that you were and the possibilities that will be. You keep raising your vibration higher and higher and higher. You become so bright. You start to flow up in the sky and notice that you are the star. You are the sun. You are the one who is here to change and make ripples and make waves and piss people off and do whatever you need to do to save whoever you need to save and change whatever you need to change. The world is yours for creating, and you would not be here in this lifetime if there wasn't a reason for it. Now go off in the darkness. It's time for you to explore it. Breathe here for a moment. Focus on your third eye and let me know what you see. Speak it out loud, unashamed of who you can be, who you are, and everything that is for you right now. Off in the distance, you hear a wolf howl. That low, steady growl of something coming in for you, guiding you, showing you who and why you have been through everything you've been through. As this wolf comes closer to you, you notice that it has a collar and a leash. It comes up next to you, standing calmly and gently. You reach down, unhook the collar, and stand there holding the leash. And notice that it doesn't move because you hold the power within you. Notice that it doesn't move without your command. And whenever you're ready, you allow it to run freely. And come back whenever you command. You are divinely protected, divinely loved. The darkness within you well, it is part of you that is meant to be loved. It is the part of you that holds the key to your divine creation. And you allow yourself to open up just so and be everything that you wanted. You let the leash fall to the ground. You don't need to keep your shadow arm's reach anymore. You allow yourself to rise up to the heavens, to the cosmos, and soar, because you are that star. You are the one that we've been looking for. Just wait, my darling. There is so much more. As you continue along your path, trusting one step right in front of the other, you notice another door in front of you. You stop, you put your hands on it, and notice its warmth. Notice the hum, the gentle hum in it that matches yours, but a little higher, but ever so slightly. When you're ready, you push the door as hard as you can. It opens, and then the sun comes in. You are damn near blinded. You can see the light around you with ease and grace. You can see the world now with this beautiful, dark and light headspace. Both parts are a part of you, the shadow, the light, but they cannot live without the other. Try as you might. On the count of 3, say your name and open your eyes. 1, 2, 3. Hello. Are you ready to rise? Are you ready to be that divine royal that we've always known you can be? Or are you just going to sit there and wonder how you could have? It's time to rise up and embrace the power within. Do not worry, my darling. We all live here in sin. But the best part of all is whenever you give yourself grace. Grace to be loved and grace to be forgiven. Because you deserve that much. Your shadow self is now fully embraced. Now remember what I said. You may need to cry and rest and get out of your head. Things will change for you in the next upcoming 5 days. So give yourself that grace and give yourself that praise where you see it as due, because you will start having revelations and see how you have been divinely you your entire life. And perhaps the world wasn't ready for you yet, but they are now. We are now. We are here for you and we are supporting you. Will you take the love where it is due? I hope so. That's all I've ever wanted for you. To be this divine person that's always wanted to shine through. If you enjoyed this meditation, please like, share, and subscribe. But honestly, I think I have something that might be more up your side. You see, I host a new moon manifestation ceremony every single month. And I invite you to come with me and be there. I'd love for you to, actually. There's a link down in the description where you can set yours up today. So remember, seats are limited. So come, if you may. We are here to stand together, stand strong, and be one. Remember, my darling, the uprising has already begun. So congratulations to all of your efforts. Change is coming and change is near. I can't wait to see you there. Like I said, my name is Kimberly, if you don't already know. It's so nice to see some of you again, and for those who haven't been here before, welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm so glad you could make it. Congratulations on this divine journey of yours. Life's what you make it. I'll see you later. And remember that next time when you come, the world around you, the uprising, everything that happened, it's already begun. We've been flowing synergistically for so long now. And it's so funny how often you've tried to bow out. Not anymore. You stand strong and true. My darling, this was the beginning of you. Bye.